Okay. I gotta figure out where we left off. Oh, wow, this is completely filled up. I'm gonna go here first. I think we're gonna get a boss fight early. Why is that not attacking me? Weird. Okay, we'll see what this does.
God, I'm nauseous. It's progressed. I knew it. Oh, God. Don't, it's...
Alright, well, it's nice knowing you, lady. Oh, snap. That's 1/3 of the umbilical cord. That makes 2/3 of the umbilical cord. Okay, so we need to find the third umbilical cord, probably. I wonder if it's Blood Lady, because she's kind of been going crazy too. Yo, could somebody give me a hello or something in the chat just so I know I'm live? I think I'm live.
Was it a beast? Oh, was it a beast? Oh.
What if it's this dude? Right. I think I might have to kill her. Alright. Nobody wants to talk today. Maybe I'm not live. Oh, there we go. Took a few minutes. I think Twitch finally caught it. Are we live now? Okay, finally. There we go. Okay, I think Twitch was just a little slow to pick up the stream. Just saw the tweet go off in my Discord too. You can kick on the ladder. Well, that's new. That's... Look at how janky that looks. I love it. You can punch on the ladder too. Wow, what else can you do on the ladder? I don't know, but kicking on the ladder is my new favorite thing. I've seen most of this zone. The only thing I can guess is that I'll need to kill somebody and take the umbilical cord. I don't even know if I've been up here. This looks interesting. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password. Oh, I already know that. Imagine sliding down the ladder to this. Still no way up to that content. I see fresh content up there, but I can't get to it. Whoops. Ouch. He just fell through the floor. Okay, well that's all connected to that. But it doesn't get me over here, which is where I want to go. Oh, this does though. Some of these break open. Who are you? Nobody. Oh, this is this. Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Give unopened summons.
In his time, Master Logarius led his executioners into Canehurst Castle to cleanse it of the vile bloods. But all did not go well, and Master Logarius became a blessed anchor, guarding us from evil. Tragic, tragic times. That Master Logarius should be abandoned in the accursed domain of the vile bloods. I must free him, so that he may be properly honored in martyrdom.
I wonder if I'm supposed to give him the unopened summons. And nothing else to do. How far into the game am I? I am basically done with all of the main content, other than I haven't started the DLC yet, and I'm trying to do the optional bosses now. I don't know. Don't double ask me questions.
Farewell. It has been a
I hate when the game is like, are you really sure you want to use
blood
this?
guide your way.
Because then I doubt myself. But maybe I should. Was this always here? I don't recall this at all. What is this? What? Okay, I definitely don't remember this. Is this always here? Just another way down to the checkpoint. It just blends in so well, I never would have even noticed that. What's up, Envoy and Caden? Good evening. Whoops. Trouble staying on things tonight here. So, I have a hunch that I'm supposed to give him the summons. But I don't know why the game, like, double confirms me to use it, so I'm a little nervous that maybe I'm not supposed to give it to him. But I also haven't seen anybody else receive the offer. What does it say for this? It lacks an addressee.
There must be... Go on. As you know, that, well, I'm a simple hunter, quite, but I have heard that that counselors of the old, if you seek blood healing, Bergenworth and the Tomb of the Gods, well, once a group of young Bergenworths, this led to the founding of the, in this sense, but today, and furthermore, it's unclear, but only they know the password. Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Ooh. Church bell.
I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets. It has been an honor. Let us cleanse, and may the good blood...
Righteous destiny. So I wonder if now I need to go to the castle to fight him, perhaps.
It has been... Let us, and...
I don't think he's going to be here when I come back. Guess we'll go this way. Oh. All right, good farm. I'm gonna try to go back to the castle now and see that if he shows up there or not. Maybe he will attack the queen or something. Or if it's in the chamber itself. I'm gonna go here. I'm surprised they never patched this game so that you could teleport to other lanterns from the lanterns.
Master, look, I've done it.
I knew it.
I've done it.
I knew it.
Smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
I knew this guy was evil. Oh, he's Pinwheel.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have. I've done it. I have.
I have. Queenly flesh. It writhes eerily. That's disgusting.
I've done it.
Well, good for you, my friend. You've done it. Gotta say, I was expecting a boss fight, but instead we just got a murder. Maybe he'll fight me if I come down here. What if I press X to claim my throne? What if I wear the... Oh, if I wear the crown, he'll think I'm the king. And then we'll fight. No? Maybe not.
I've done.
What if I murder him after he murdered her, thereby creating a murder chain? Doesn't seem to have worked.
I've.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else to do here, unfortunately. I've done it.
Game awaits you. Go. Farewell, May.
What's up, Annihilator? Well, what else do we got going on? How's progress? We went back to Isefka's clinic and killed a doggy-style lady. I don't know what else to call her. She's sitting awkwardly on the table. So I got the second umbilical cord. And now I need to find the third umbilical cord. Yeah, you have to go watch my playthrough. When I first stumbled upon her, she's like on the table, and I was describing her position on said table as doggy style. So she's doggy style lady now. But anyway, more importantly, yeah, let's keep it PG here. Keep it PG. Gotta find the third. So, yeah, we'll try to keep it PG. It won't work, but we'll try. Too bad it's not Granny. What if Granny's chair has the third umbilical cord? I have not started the DLC yet. I went there by mistake. I didn't realize I was going to the DLC area, but I went back. Okay, can I just ask for this third cord? Do I need to kill somebody in this room? Because I would never think to do that. Except that she's kind of acting kind of cuckoo over here. So I was going to maybe kill her. Anybody who laughs that long is obviously evil. Okay, I do not need to kill anybody in this room. Good. Then we'll keep searching. But the search has been quite difficult. I did just give the unaddressed summons. I gave that to the guy I've been informing stuff about the whole game, and he went and killed the queen. Never did check to see what queenly flesh does, but we got the queen something or other. Thought maybe it would be chalice stuff, but it's not. All hail the undying queen of blood. So yeah, I need to figure out where this third is. Gotta get 3/3. Oh, it's in the bonfire. We did it. What if it's in the baby carriage? Dang, that actually was... I had like a non-zero hope that was true right there. Whoops. Just gotta figure out where this third one might be. If I remember correctly, the first one was from a boss fight. The second one was from just stabbing clinic lady. These seem to be connected to people. But the only people I know of in this zone are in the actual ward itself. Oh, was that the wet nurse? Maybe that was it. Where even are other places in this zone? I don't even know where this is. This is Gassy. Our boy Gassy. That's too far back. Ugh. Does Gassy have gas? Not anymore. Maybe when it was alive, I would say there was a good chance he had gas, but it's been done in. Okay, can I just ask again as a question I want the answer to? The third chord is somewhere in this zone, yes? Without telling me, like, where it is. It's in this zone somewhere? Alright. Allegedly, it's somewhere in this zone. Does it have something to do with Dead Granny? I feel like Dead Granny was pretty evil too. She never wanted my help. Dead Granny was kind of a... She's kind of a B at times. Capital B. There's nothing over here, though. It's just the cathedral. She did give me lots of drugs. That's true. But it was only after she insulted me. That guy just killed himself by walking onto a bonfire. I love it. Maybe I need to light the lamps. Yeah, I had one of the giant snake enemies in the woods. I got him to walk onto a fire too and slowly die. That was nice. Candles are still lit. I just don't know, like, what part of this zone I haven't covered. Feels like I've covered it all. Unless there was more over here. I was here earlier in the game too, and there was nothing. Wow, that bird had some strength carrying the ogre too. Can't walk up the stairs apparently. Something over here. There is a hallway that way. Something over there that looks like you could possibly fall down to and live. I'm suspicious of heights in this game because when you see a height that's like that much, it usually means you're dead. So I don't think we're going to jump down there. Oh, there's a giant door there, though. I don't think I ever went in this door. No, I probably never will. It's out of bounds. Dang, that looks like such a door you could go in, too. That bridge looks like such a bridge you could walk on. Okay, maybe that's a thing. Hold on. I think I've been over here before and there was nothing. It was like you came down here. Then this door says locked. But if this is a bridge I can go across, that would be something. Doesn't that look like I should be able to get to it? It's so convincing, but also so walled off. Just looks like a zone. Dang. I'm not asking you guys to tell me things. Trying to think what else. What square foot of this entire zone have I missed? I feel like I've seen it all. There's another big door you can't go in, but it looks like you could. I feel like it would be in some sort of grandiose place, not just like in the middle of some street here. Two-hit kill. Okay, my next question is this. If I keep roaming around, will I eventually find it? Or is this one of those things where I need to know, like, an obscure... If you use this emote while facing this direction on the third Thursday of the month... You know what I mean? Like, is this something I will eventually stumble upon? Alright. Keep roaming, I'll find it. That's putting a lot of faith in my roaming. But I'm a Sprint customer, so I'm always roaming. We'll figure it out. Wow, it must be in a spot that I just haven't seen. Because I feel like of all the parts I know about in this area, I've been to most of them. It's gotta be just like some alley that I haven't seen, or... There's not a lot here before you go to the upper cathedral. hope it's just in one of these random coffins. I suppose there's some sort of ladder. There is a floor down here. Did I ever go this way? I don't remember this at all. Oh, I sort of remember this, but I don't think this is... I think I'm stuck now. Because this... I don't know how this drops down, but... This is like way out of the way. I feel like I'm just looking for a needle in a haystack. Do we have anywhere to go at this point? The only way is down. To a nice long death. A lot of trash in one pile. This is old Yarnum, though, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I never did come this way. I thought this was old Yarnum, though. Wow. I still don't know how my character does that, but he sure likes to gesture. It's all about the bow. Where does this go? Oh, snap. So is this considered Old Yarnum then? Sure made a big deal out of it when I... No? This could still be it? Didn't switch the place on me. Press X to breathe fumes. No? I think I've been walking in circles here. That's the ladder. Not this enemy again. Okay. Press X to knock on door. No? I will say this, I don't remember this part, this zone. So this might be something. But it's also kind of small. I don't think there's anything here. Knock, knock.
A celebration. A great night of...
Ha ha ha. You know, pretty soon we're going to have to start playing a game of hot and cold or something. I'm feeling I'm very cold right now. Let's see. I want to make sure that I've explored this whole section. I think I have. It just seems like a mess. Yeah, we're looking for the umbilical cord. The search is on. I like that it puts me back here, though. Cathedral Ward. Okay, my gut instinct is start at the top. Started from the bottom. Now we here looking for an umbilical cord. Whoa! Heir to the ritual of blood, purveyor of administration, place your hand on the altar's sacred covering and inscribe Master Lawrence's adage upon your flesh. Okay. Can I do that? Put your hand on there. Alright, read the candles. Clearly I need to read more candles. Didn't know I could read candles, but... Any other candles worth reading here? Guess not. Okay. Let's go touch something. Can I touch this? Press X to touch. No. You would think, like, this looks pretty ritually. Disappointed. Oh, by the way, this room right here, inspired by the PlayStation conference at E3, actually. See, it's the same building. That was a weird conference, wasn't it? They ushered everybody into this, like, church-looking room so they could recreate the scene from, was it Last of Us 2? What a weird conference that was. Then they like had to usher people into a different building to actually do the real conference. No, the best part of the Sony conference this year was after they showed, I think it was Last of Us 2 at the start, right? After they showed that, they cut to like a panel with Sony representatives on it talking about how great the Sony conference was going. It's like, you guys showed one game, and now you're interviewing yourselves about how great your conference was. That's a little... Look, okay. You got the Xbox Xers. That will always be the classic, like, self-advertisement, self-shill. But this was pretty close. This was close second place. Oh, this is Hemwick Lane, isn't it? Or where is this? Is this still... This is Cathedral Ward? My guy's in an emote mood tonight. The music was good, yes. I know I'm completely old school in this way of thinking, but I would love it if Nintendo ever decided to come back and do live shows at E3 instead of the directs. Like, I think the directs are fine, but I just like the theatrics of it all. I live for, like, the stage moments. Like, when Reggie used to walk out on the stage, it was so cool. Dang, I got excited. Every time I see a drop now, I'm just assuming it's going to be the cord. I don't know if this counts as part of the Cathedral Ward or not. Doesn't really have a name. But it's free farm, so I'm all in. I think what I might do is roam around for a little bit longer, and if that's not working, I might ask for slightly better direction. But not yet. Curse! They always want to curse. Is this where I came from? I guess it was. Okay. So we're all convinced it's somewhere in the cathedral ward. Everybody except me is convinced. I'm still skeptical. I'm a little dubious. Well, why can I drop down to there? What does that get me? There's got to be just like some zone I don't know about or something. I feel like I've 110%ed this zone. Still no love. I like Nightbot chiming in there and owning you. That's pretty good. Nightbot just doing the dirty work. I don't know, this zone is so large, and I feel like I've covered it all. Owned by a bot. It happens to us, you know, all of us, really. I will be playing the DLC, but probably not tonight. Based on how this is going, I don't think we're getting to the DLC anytime soon. Alright, somewhere in here. Maybe. I think it has to do with dead grandma, but I don't know what to do. Revive dead grandma. Maybe. If we stare up at the purple sky, an umbilical cord will just come raining down. What else is there? I guess I haven't fully gone over here yet. But I pretty much have. I mean, I've been here a billion times. Unless it's hidden behind a staircase. I think it's going to be tied to a person, which really limits my options. Wonder if Crazy Murderer is back yet from his crazy murdering. Oh, snap. This wasn't here to begin with. Oh, was he murdered too? What happened to Crazy Murderer? Why is he dead? Oh no. I'm next. Symbol of the Executioners. Vial HP recovery up. Oh, snap. That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to find that. Okay, here's the next question I want to ask, I think. Give me a second. Let me like think of how I want to word this. Let's see. Let me check over here first. Okay, so the way I want to word it is... Let's see. Is... How should I say this? Is the cord tied to an NPC? Like, do I need to find the appropriate NPC? I think that's what I want to say. No. Okay, so I'm looking for, like, a physical thing. Alright, smash all the pots. Oh, what if it's next to Granny's chair? Smash this stuff. She had an umbilical cord. Dang. Rip Granny. Alright. $50 follow-up question. $50 follow-up is... I don't know if you'll know the answer to this or not, but, like... Is this in a place that I have walked nearby at some point? Have you been, like, agonizing, like, oh no, he walked by it again? Or am I just, like, not even close to finding the spot? Alright, everybody says yes. That makes me feel even worse. Excellent. It's gotta be Granny. I just feel such a strong connection to Granny. This seems so odd. Like, why would they make it... It's gotta be, like, way more obvious than I'm finding it, because this just seems... obtuse. It's well hidden. That's what I'm thinking. I yelled at my phone. I'm sorry for your phone. Like, your phone didn't do anything. It doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. That's a tiny looking door. We did it. I locked myself in. Really have no idea. Baby carriage. Still the baby carriage, no? Can you read one of these gravestones? Is that the trick? Find the one gravestone we can read. Press X. Here lies a legend. There's still enemies I haven't killed. What is this? trying to be as careful as I can, but there's nothing. And where does this go? Already dead. Press X to talk. I think we might be getting to that point. I don't know that I want like a direct answer, but this is clearly looking like a needle in a haystack situation. So, how about this? How about I'm gonna go this way. Okay. This is the plan now. I'm gonna go this way. Everything up here is dead, so that's always good. There's something on that roof. This is it. This is it. They clearly put this here for me to find. There can be nothing else. Only this. I've been had. No response. What happened to the crazy yelling that was going on a couple hours ago? Did this married couple finally get divorced? No response. They're all dead. What's the point in living? They're all dead. GG. Okay, keep going in this direction. Because I don't want to give up on the possibility that it's over here. Clearly I should have. Stop shooting me. Ow. Double ow. Alright, fine, don't fight me. Third umbilical cord is right here, in this tin. We did it. We found it. This is it. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so here's the plan. Ow, that guy hit hard. Yo, thanks for the host, Boss Crab. Okay, so here's the game we're going to play in just a minute. First, I'm going to go level up, because I got a bajillion souls. Clearly, I need this extra level. It will make all the difference. Actually, I want to switch my runes, too, now that I have an Executioner's rune. I can't believe this building hasn't just burned down with as long as I'm taking to beat the game. It's honestly amazing.
Gammon. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
My dude loves emoting tonight.
Let me.
I need 40,000. I'm so close.
Farewell. Gammon away. Very well. Farewell.
Okay, so we're gonna go here, and I have an idea. This is how we're gonna narrow it down. We're gonna play pick a door, okay? Now let me explain to you fine people how pick a door works. So here we are inside the center of this big room. And so what we're gonna do is we've got 4 wonderful doors to select from. We've got door number 1 on the left. We've got door number 2 right in front of us. We've got door number 3 leading over to the right. And door number 4 is the staircase that leads outside and like backwards. So pick a door. Door number 3. You never pick door number 3. You guys don't watch enough Let's Make a Deal. The big deal is never behind door number 3. Okay, so here's my minor gripe. Alright. I feel like I was up here like 3 times and I missed it. Okay, and it's one of these things where it's like it's gonna be in plain sight. Supposedly. So we can rule out this room. It's like the 6th time in this game I've visited this room. press X to open up the giant secret gate? No. I don't think I've been up here, though. So that staircase leads all the way to the top. Just doing some laps, don't worry about me. I know there's the clue over here that's like... Oh, it's not there. Where was the clue? There's a clue on one of these floors that says something about, like, the choir or something of that sort. I don't think I can drop down there. So that's that. There's just like no ladder back up here. I think I'm just going to do this because I don't want to go that way. Should check the top floor first. Maybe it's in the urn room. Nothing secret here. I don't think you can go down there. What the heck? Let's try it. Oh, come on. I survived that fall. That wasn't that far. It's like 5 stories. Big deal. Like exploring every possible option at this point. So we claim it's somewhere in here. Hold the phones. The heck was this? For real? Secret area? And it's still not it? Unbelievable. What did I just get? Messenger Urn Festival. What was the other thing I got? Higher Quicksilver Bullet Max. Well, there's nowhere to go. Oh. Oh, this is the second floor of the Cathedral Ward. Boop.
Was it a beast? Oh,
Was it a beast? I can't believe that still wasn't it. I found the secret in the elevator. That still wasn't it. Is there another secret? No. Unbelievable. I'm like trying to peek off the edge of this thing to see if there's platform. I mean, obviously I can go down there. To be fair, I wouldn't even be close to being on the right track if I hadn't asked a few questions, but I do enjoy trying to find things out on my own. So I think this was a good compromise. Like, I don't know how else I would have known to look in this zone if I didn't ask. just hit me? This guy. Okay, let's go to the top floor. And there's still 2 sides to check here. I think this is where you get the hint that says something about, like, the cosmos, blah, blah, blah. Sky and the cosmos are one, the choir. Which, I mean, whatever that means, but... Alright, let's look at the sky. It doesn't become one. Dang, I was hoping for like a Super Mario 64 thing, like, I don't know, jump into the painting or something. That was Dark Souls 1. Alright, what do we got in this room? Alright, is this the urn? I don't actually believe these would shatter into a million pieces just by rolling into them. But I like the idea. See, now we're getting into technicalities because this is Upper Cathedral Ward. So if it would be here, I would be mildly misled. So I think it's going to be back here somewhere. And I'm just going to tell myself that, so I feel better about it. There's just nothing left. What if we go this way? It has something to do with this hint. It has to. Every one of these, like, goofy-looking hints in this game has actually meant something so far. Dang. This whole bridge is fenced, yes? Yes. Okay, I think it's time for another question. And here's my question. Does it have anything to do with this structure? Like this building, whether it's below or above. Yes, it has something to do with this building. Great. Just as lost as ever. Well, The problem with this building is as soon as I jump down here, I can't go up to check. So, let's jump down here anyway. I'm wondering if there's maybe some aspect of this falling sequence. But I swear I've broke all this stuff. That was a door for a second. I missed. We're gonna try that again. I think I see it. Or I see something, which is probably nothing. But that's how this game is. You guys think you've been pulling your hair out. I'm the one playing. You guys have it easy. Also, this ain't nothing compared to Tonic and the Clock Tower in Symphony of the Night. Just saying. That was quite a night. I don't know how many of you saw that stream, but what Tonic did was, because he's playing Symphony of the Night for the first time, and he spent a good hour or two convinced that the reason he was... Okay, now to be fair, he was stuck at the same point everybody gets stuck at in Soten, because it's totally obscure. However, he was convinced that in order to advance in the game, what he needed to do was attack this wall in the clock tower. And, like, if he hit it at just the right spot or something, it was going to open up. So he sits there and attacks this same wall for, like, 2 hours straight. It was a really funny stream to watch, but also very difficult. I can't see the big door from here, but there was definitely a big door somewhere down here. It's a matter of figuring out where it was. Because the problem with last time was I fell too far. I couldn't go to it. Let's try jumping from a side I wouldn't have jumped from. So I don't think I would have jumped from this side. To begin with. So what if I... Well, that's not what I meant to do at all. Thing I learned, there's a backstep in this game. Whoops. That's a new one. Definitely haven't jumped there before. The full Geronimo. I'm so disappointed. I found that secret in the elevator, and I just was convinced that was it. Never been more disappointed to get a decent item. I have like 20% confidence this is the correct way to go. It's not very high. I think it's that way. So I need to figure out how to jump down there. So close. Need those boots from Dark Souls 2 that make, like, falling less painful. They sure don't make that door very easy to access in any case. Doesn't seem like the obvious path to fall down. Like, there's better paths to drop down that building. Also, by the time I find this, it's going to be midnight. We're going to call it a stream. This has been a very interesting stream so far. This has truly been the least productive Bloodborne stream so far. That's okay. Can't all be winners. Okay, so let me see if I can spot it again, because that was half the battle was figuring out where this door was. You can definitely see it from up here, because I did try to drop to it. I can't see it. I'm having trouble seeing the door again. Everything looks the same. Looking. It was on some like really tiny pedestal, which makes me think, yeah, okay, there it is. It's right there. So how can I drop to there without killing myself? Just walk off this ledge. Wow, I'm like walking on nothing. That's not gonna work. I wonder if I can walk over. Okay, wait. Walk over to this thing. And then drop to here. Now it's a little bit shorter of a jump. Oh, Jesus. That's still so far. Like, nothing connects to that. I'm so confused. I need the press L to levitate thing from Super Mario 64. I put that ROM hack in action. Alright, we'll try it like once or twice more, and if I don't get it, that will be the most depressing stream of all time. No progress. Go to sleep and go to work. I'm really curious what the actual correct way to go about this is, because this is not working. Okay, that's where I died. See, the tricky part is you can't go too far, because nothing on this side of the thing connects to that door. See what I'm saying? Can't exactly walk over there. Unless you can, like, press X to climb the rope or something. But see, this is already... I'm too far away from anything. There's... Unless I can do some sort of miraculous roll from here. I don't see how it connects. I just don't get it. Clearly I don't get it. Alright, one more try, and then it's go bed time. Place your bets now. I just don't see any other path down this thing. That's the biggest problem. Like, you have to be able to land on that platform, or you don't have any chance. This completely blocks off falling down to the platform below it. This is really poorly designed. Just don't see any other way. Mm-hmm. And I died over there. Can't even see where I'm supposed to jump from here either. Oh, way over there. It's too far away. Do you see my problem? Nothing connects. I can't tell if that's a ladder. It looks like a ladder. In any case, there's nothing here that, like, comes close. Alright. We'll continue this tomorrow. Bedtime. This is stupid. Okay. More stupidity tomorrow night, around the same time. That'll be another late short stream. I'm hoping to get in a lot of content this weekend. Crank out the DLC before Dragon Quest XI. Or never play it. That's the ultimatum. Alright. See you tomorrow night for more. Bye for now.